you're also really open about your spending.
Yeah.
Girl, $2,000 for getting your hair done.
Hey, it matters. No, I wanted to change. After the baby, I was like, I need like a change. And then I went back to the dark side just like a couple of days ago. So
Yeah, you did.
but no, I mean, even Jay, he's amazing.
I had never heard of him.
He's like the top,
Where is he in Vegas?
hairstylist.
You can give him a shout out if you want.
Yeah, Jay RUA Glam. So he's on my Instagram all the time. I post him. But he's over on Fort Apache. So just
okay.
Not far at all.
Is he in his own little studio, or is he inside of a salon?
Excuse me. No, he's in his own big old salon. Yeah, he's doing very well. But he's talented, and I wanted to go blonde, and I was like, I need to go to the best, and he's the best.
Well, no, you do, because you can
damage your hair
big time. I was
like, that's not what I want to do.
So, what else do you like to spend your money on? My wife likes to shop.
I like to shop.
She likes her purses,
I got the purses. I got the shoes. The jewelry.
Yeah,
I'm into the jewelry.
Well, because you're girly.
Yeah.
And you got the bling. You got it right. And I'm like a tomboy.
Yeah.
So dressing a tomboy is not that expensive.
You're like, just give me whatever, honey.
Yeah, because I like to dress like a boy. And I literally have to buy like boy shirts, like extra large boy shirts, or size like 16 boy shirts. And so I can find really cool shirts. I'm just not that expensive to dress, I guess.
But you look cute. It's your style.
Well, my wife helps me a little bit.
Yeah.
She likes me to look very tomboy.
You ever seen the Instagram thing? It's like either I'm a bum 9 times out of 10 or I look amazing. It's like one of those memes. I literally will be in like sweatpants and a hoodie all day long. Yeah. It's like barely ever
But you look good in
up,
like whatever. Some women just have that thing,
like this or that.
Yeah, they just have that thing. They look good no matter what they're dressed like, and I don't have that thing. So I don't really have that thing. So I have to like work a little harder and be a little more careful like what I dress. But that's okay.
But you have like this edge to you.
Like, what do you mean?
It's so cute. Like how you have your lip ring and everything. Like it's you.
It's definitely me.
It's like a statement. Like your look is your brand, I feel like. We all have that kind of thing to us that sets us apart. And I feel like that's your brand. Yeah. It's you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Like if you ever I don't know, got extensions, you would look like a totally different person.
I would look ridiculous. Or like in a dress or dressing girly, I would look like ridiculous.
Yeah, you are your brand.
I know. I was going to cut my hair like a year ago. And like really short and do like a faux hawk kind of thing, because I see it on other people and I think it's like
you're like, I might want that.
Yeah, it's so hot. Like I see it on other people, I think it's so hot. But like my wife's like, no, I don't think so. Then my friend Mary's like, oh my God, Teryn, no, you cannot do it. Your hair's your brand. Like your hair hasn't changed in like 17 years, like your hair. So, and I'm afraid to cut it. So I might look, I don't know. Maybe I might look too much like a boy. So, I have to keep a little bit of, I guess, femininity, I guess, which I'm okay with. But I really do like dressing like a boy. Like, I'm not comfortable being girly or in girl clothes or anything like that.
Have you ever? Or kind of always you've been a kind of a tomboy and that's...
Well, I think, no, like my mom, like for Easter Sunday and going to church, that would put me like, in like a dress.
Yeah.
And I would have like temper tantrums.
Yeah.
Like
I don't like this.
No.
This is uncomfortable.
No. And I didn't like my girl underwear.
Yeah.
Like my Nana always bought me underwear for Christmas, and always had flowers and pink and ruffle. I hated it. I would sneak up to my brother's room and I would steal their Fruit of the Loom.
Oh my gosh.
And I would wear their underwear.
Yeah.
I was like,
You're like
5. Yeah, I was like 6, 7, 8, 9 years old.
Wow.
So there were signs, Neezie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Easter Sunday I wanted to wear like a tie like my brothers.
Yeah.
So it goes way back. I think I came out of the womb gay.
Yeah.
And came out of the womb with more boy traits.
Mm-hmm.
I went through a period in my life where I thought like God made a mistake.
Yeah.
I thought I should have been a boy.
Yeah.
And it was like torturous for a while.
I'm sure.
But then one day, I think I was like 17 years old, 16 or 17. I figured out girls can kiss girls. I can kiss a girl if I want.
And it's okay.
And it's okay. Yeah. Right? I might get some crap and beaten up for it, but back then, but it's okay. I think once I figured out, like, I could be with a girl and date a girl, the feeling like I wanted to be a boy went away. So it was like this confusing few years for me. Yeah. So it was just, I really was just gay. Yeah. And liked girls, but didn't know what all that was and couldn't, I just couldn't define it back then.
You just didn't. Yeah. You didn't know what to put that.
Exactly. Yeah. I didn't fit really anywhere, back then.
Now it's so much easier.
It's so much easier for people, but still so many young people are committing suicide, because of they're gay, their parents aren't accepting them or their church doesn't, so there's still a lot of that. There's still a lot of racism. There's still a lot of prejudice. There's still a lot of like that stuff. It's gotten a lot. And okay, so here we are. It's June. You know what June is? Yeah. It's like Pride Month. Yeah. So, like, have you ever kissed a girl?
Wow.
And if you have, like Katy Perry's song. Yeah. Did you like it?
I have kissed a girl.
You have. Most girls have kissed a girl. Olivia, right there, working the podcast. She's kissed a girl.
We've all
and look how conservative she is.
Every girl has at least once.
My mom.
Whether it was a drunken moment or not, but at least once.
Yes. Maybe about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
My mom confessed to me and my wife in 8th grade. She spent all summer kissing a girl.
What?
She did. She told me that. It took her all this time, for my mom to tell me that. And then.
Did she feel uncomfortable about it?
So I asked her, well, Mom, I've been gay. I came out to you years ago, and this is the first time you're telling me that.
Share this with me.
Yeah, she just did it. Maybe because of her generation.
Yeah.
But so she spent all summer like meeting this girl. They were both in like the 9th grade or something, and we'd kiss. And then when school started, she said the girl would walk right by her, wouldn't acknowledge, act like she never knew her, and they never talked again. Wow. So I think that bothered my mom. I think maybe that stuck with her and like did something to her. Yeah. So she was taught back then. In that instance, she was probably taught it was wrong or it wasn't okay or she could lose friends or something like that. But she's been with men ever since. So I think she's heterosexual.
Has she ever expressed that maybe she didn't know?
No.
Ever confused?
No, we never really got that deep in the conversation. It was really interesting, and I was tickled that she told me about that summer. I think that took a lot for her to tell me. Yeah. And it was great. When I told my mom I was gay years and years and years ago, she cried.
Oh, my goodness.
But it wasn't like a bad cry. Yeah. Like, my mom, right from the get-go, she wanted to go to a gay bar with me and experience that. I took her to country western gay bars. My mom was so supportive. She wanted to see what it was like and what my life was going to be like, and so supportive and cool. But she cried because she thought my life was going to be more difficult. Oh. And then I could get picked on. So that's why she cried.
Okay.
So we got over that, though. And of course I've had a good life and all that stuff.
And then that goes back to once your parents know that you're okay.
Yeah.
They're fine with everything. It just settles their mind.
It settles their mind.
It does. Because that's all they're ever worried about.
So you did kiss a girl.
I have.
Did you like it? I don't know if you answered that.
I don't know if I did. I mean, I liked it, but I liked the D more. No.
I gotcha.
It was not bad.
Not bad. Today, everybody, I mean, there's pansexual. There's so much, right? Yeah. I'm gay. I'm in the community, and I can't keep up with all the new terms and everything. But I think it's just beautiful that people are able to express themselves now. We see a push for more equality, across, no matter what color your skin is. I see the world changing, but it's still going too slow for me. Yeah. I wish everybody would just wake up tomorrow and we all loved each other, no matter what you look like, how you dress.
Maybe as time passes, it'll get like that. But what's messed up is that it all starts, I think, just from your own home. It's just everything stems from home.
From home,
What's being taught at home, and it just keeps going and going from there.
Yeah, I agree with that. So, yeah, I think the younger generation now are definitely more open.
Oh
and
my
liberal.
gosh.
So you do
Very.
see that being phased out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna hopefully it's gonna start phasing out because the world we live in right now is just it's crazy.
It's kind of crazy,
to go
right?
outside
It's kind of
sometimes.
scary right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's always been like that. It's just worse because social media, you can see everything. There's no hiding it.
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
So
yeah. I posted today on my Instagram that I posted like a gay rainbow and said Happy Pride, and I posted. Did you see my post, Olivia, today?
I did.
Isn't it so cute? Like Kat was like, oh, but I posted, "Hi, I'm Teryn. I'm in love with a girl, and I like to dress like a boy." Yeah, and it was the first time I kind of said it, like kind of. On social media, and today's the first time like I've kind of said it publicly. Like people will see this podcast and they'll hear my little story. Yeah. So I'm starting to now get a little bit more comfortable. Talking about like my personal truth and my journey with my sexuality, and you know some things I got picked on and whatnot.
And that's good because you never know who's listening that needed to hear that.
Maybe, and hopefully it helps somebody. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Because the message I would want to get to people, Neezie, is that it gets better. Right? High school's mean.
Everything gets better.
Everything gets better. It's like once you get out of high school, you don't really deal with the bullying as much and whatnot.
You pick and choose who you want in your life. High school, it's like you're just put into this where you have to see these people every single day.
So if like kids can just make it through high school.
It's temporary.
It's better.
Everything is temporary. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So you work with your husband. I mean, your hubby. He's not
damn
married.
near my husband.
Are you guys going to get married?
Okay, so this I get asked all the time on social media too, and we've been together, it'll be 9 years, but I feel like, and nothing against being married, I'd love to get married too, but it is a big commitment. I feel like
it is.
If it's not broken, why fix it? It works. We work. Everything, I feel like we're married, we share everything. We have a home, we have a kid, we have businesses together.
Would he get married? Is it more you, or is it you both kind of feel the same way?
I think we both feel the same way. If tomorrow he chooses to ask or something, I would say yes, Okay. But it's like I don't put pressure on him or vice versa for it. So.
Yeah. No, I totally get it.
We're happy the way it is.
Yeah. Well, me and Kat got married. Yeah. We got married when the government was still telling us we weren't allowed. Yeah.
You're like, hell no, we're going to be rebellious. Let's go do it.
Yeah. Well, we were so in love. And it really just pissed me off that, and this was the big debate over gay marriage back then. And there was just so many people to watch on the news and hear commenters, talk about how they're going to vote down gay marriage and gays shouldn't be, it was so hurtful. Yeah. And so her and I just decided we're just going to get married. And in Hawaii was, I think, the first state that made it legal. Love Hawaii. Well, that's where we went. And we got married, and it didn't end up being legal, everywhere else. But maybe one day. So we're not like legally technically married, I guess, but we are married. We said our vows. We took the commitment. We feel just as married as any married couple.
Yeah, absolutely.
But one day we probably really will. Aww. Like do a really super cool, not traditional, but just something really fun and cool and legally get married. Your guys' own way. But we're not in a rush right now either. We feel so married.
Again, I feel like that label of married is, it means a lot. You know what I mean? And that's where maybe sometimes you can put a lot of expectations on a relationship.
Well, I think some people think if you didn't get married, well, maybe you're not as serious about the relationship or something like that.
No.
Right. Yeah, no, us either.
I think every relationship, you just have your own terms.
Yeah. So I think people less and less are getting married, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like the younger people, they don't feel the need like our parents did.
Yeah.
Right.
And my parents are still together. It's been like 30 plus years.
So where I have dealt with some prejudice and comments being gay and looking like a boy, have you gone through, you have darker skin, you're Indian. Have you dealt with any racism or any anything like that like hurt you? Like, or have you been pretty good?
I think I've been lucky enough to maybe not come across that, but I think it's also because maybe people don't necessarily know what race I am. I get a lot of lot of
you look like you could be a lot of things. Yeah, so it's hard to know what your ethnic background is.
A lot of different things. So I can say that I don't think I have. I mean, people know that I'm Indian. I don't really have any big Indian following. I think because the culture is a little bit stricter. Yeah. They, if anything, that just Punjabis or anything like that may look at me and be like, oh, my whole lifestyle is what they wouldn't want. So, their kids. So do you feel like they judge you? Maybe. That is where I can say probably where your own with culture. My own culture. Yeah. Because I was always rebellious and always did my own thing. And I'm not traditional, but there's things about my culture that I do follow. I speak Punjabi fluently. I teach it to my daughter. Can you say something? Oh my God. I just got put on the spot. Maybe you got to ask me. I can say what your name is. Tera naam kya? Okay. Say it slower. Tera naam kya? Tera naam kya. You kind of said it. Yes. Or I like Sasrikal. Sasrikal. So you say that as hello to out of respect. It's a beautiful language. Yeah. But you do a little bit of a little bit of that. Couple little things, yeah. Sound like that. So. I love other languages. Yeah. Other languages are beautiful to me. I tried to learn Spanish one time, but I just couldn't do it. I think you need to speak it every day. I took it 3 years of high school and still don't know much. No, I know. Yeah, well, you have to speak it every single day for it to stick. To actually stick. Right. So.